is 25. The youngest I would date, I guess 16.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get backlash. That's right, 16 is fine.
If they're legal and they're hot, I'll date them.
Same, couldn't agree more.
This is Daniel Rosenberg, or Dan the Man with a Master Plan, as he calls himself. And it's not likely you even know who he is, because he only has about 18.6k followers on TikTok at the time of this recording, and around 50 subscribers on YouTube. Despite this, though, he is infamously known for frequenting various places around the GTA, like malls and university campuses. And while there's nothing inherently wrong with this at all, the way he conducts himself is definitely a cause for some concern, as you'll soon see. Trust me though, there's a lot to get into, and having said that, content warning, because some of the subjects in this video are definitely not for everyone. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes of this whole ordeal, I think a proper introduction to Dan the Man is in order. Prior to January of 2024, there's not really much to say about Dan the Man. His online presence before then is basically nothing. Watching a few of his oldest videos, though, tells us that he was a theme park creator. He went to Wonderland and he made videos within the theme park. I couldn't find any of these videos, though, because they were probably all posted on pages that have been either deleted or banned. Apparently, though, according to Dan himself, he was banned from Wonderland, supposedly at the fault of another Wonderland creator. That meant he had to branch out into other kinds of content, and so he shifted his focus to a more sort of general IRL content. So instead of visiting Wonderland, Dan visited malls, coffee shops, McDonald's, stores, and high schools. Now, if you recall the video that I showed you at the beginning of this video, you can see why this is an issue. By the way, I'm not making this up. Here's the clip.
All right, folks, I'm inside Westmount Collegiate Institute. It appears to have not changed at all since my last arrival here. Anyway, yep, I'm in the atrium, and I'm gonna see if I can get an interview with some folks.
By the way, Dan is 30. And here's a clip of him in the same high school at night.
All right, Dan the Man with a Master Plan. Westmounters, does this scene seem familiar to you? Dan the Man with a Master Plan is in your school, Westmounters. You fucking heard me. Dan the Man with a Master Plan is in your motherfucking school, bitches. Why? Must be because I'm a pedophile, right? Mm-hmm.
But wait, there's more!
That's right, because this is unfortunately far from the end of the very concerning things that he's done on video in public. And by the way, the more clips that I show you, you're gonna see what the common denominator is here, and it's not looking good. Here's another clip.
I mean, also, I wouldn't mind introducing them to, you know, Brody.
Yeah, I know Brody. Like the one that works here?
Yeah, he's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah, he's cute.
I told him that. Oh, of course I
What
did.
did he say?
He just said thank you. I'm not sure, I wasn't clear on whether or not he was interested.
I think he's straight.
Like, well, my hair's the only thing straight about me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
How old's Brody, actually? I want to make sure I'm not making a mistake.
I think he's maybe 17, 18.
Okay, well, you can consent at 16, but obviously if they say no, then it's no. But if it's under 16, then I'm like, okay, gosh. I mean, yeah, I don't want to make that mistake. Well, yeah, no, I mean, I might see him around, although I'm going to be here a while, so never know. Is Brody going to be working the tube slides all day?
I think so.
Okay, well, I guess if I can get him again, just to see where he stands.
Where is he right now?
Well, now that I have my phone, I can potentially ask for his number. I'm a very confident guy.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, no, 17's fine, as long as he's in. But if he says no,
Honestly,
it's no.
I don't know how old he is, though. I think he might be, like, my age or a year older.
I'm guessing you're 18?
I'm 16.
Really? You don't look 16. Anyway,
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
well, I guess I might as well browse around.
By the way, a little context for this clip. This was part 3 of 5 of a little mini-series he did where he wandered around a water park with his camera. At this point, if you haven't caught on to the general vibe of Dan's content, let me distill it for you. So Dan's videos are essentially one of two things. It's either A, him being really inappropriate to people of ages that he doesn't entirely know in public, or B, it's just him being a complete fucking nuisance and yelling and screaming. And sometimes both, like in this clip.
All right, I'm being banned from Dave & Buster's for today anyway. Look at this guy, this motherfucker, he's so handsome, I love him.
You can't record. You can record me, sure. I'm also
Well,
recording
you're an officer
you.
confronting me.
Yes. But
So,
you cannot do this.
whoa, look at him, guys, isn't he dreamy? Whoa, look at the hands. Oh, look, talk to the hands. Let me hear you say, hey, we want some pussy. I said, hey. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. They don't like me recording. I'm being kicked out. Oh my God, I wish I could do live. Why was that girl being such a bitch?
You were recording her.
Oh, and in addition to him being banned from Dave & Buster's, he's also been banned from every single mall in Toronto. Oh, gee, Brady, why is he banned from every mall?
You're harassing me. You came for me. Fuck you.
Thank you.
Fucking Karen. I'm filming this. Karen alert. Karen alert. Excuse me, everybody. There's a Karen here. I'd love to report these fucking Karens. Fucking bitch.
I think you get the point. Or at least I hope you do. But there's a lot of things that have came up off TikTok and off the internet that I'd say are far more concerning than anything he's posted on the internet to begin with. Because Dan has also been known to frequent York University's Keele campus in Toronto. Please trust me on this. I ran into him twice. And I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to figure out what his intentions are here. There was one time that I saw him at the beginning of this year, okay? And it was like September-ish. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. And then knowing what his deal was, because I had known who he was before the whole thing kind of blew up, right? And so I immediately walked the other way. 2 seconds later, I swear to God, I hear him screaming at the top of his fucking lungs, "I am not a PDF file." And so that makes you think, right? If you have to reaffirm the fact that you're not a PDF file multiple times in public and online, I don't know, think about that. Also consider the fact that this is just my experience with him. Go on the York University subreddit and you will see tons of threads, tons of comments, tons of posts about the encounters that people have had with this guy. It's crazy. That is pretty much all I have to say about Dan, though. He hasn't posted a video, at least that I know of, since around March of 2024, and it doesn't seem like there's any signs of him returning. There is a lot of speculation as to what might have happened to him, and I really don't know if it's real or not, so I'm not going to comment on it. One thing you can't deny about Dan, though, is that he was insanely creepy and made a lot of people uncomfortable when he made TikToks. And like I said, even outside of TikTok, Buddy did not respect anyone's personal boundaries. With that being said, though, this is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed. This was my first long-form video. This should go without saying, but I have to say it. Don't send hate to anyone mentioned in this video on my behalf. It's really not necessary. I'm just putting out what we know about this guy so far. And on the off chance that he does show up on either a university campus or in public, just call security. They'll probably promptly have him whisked away. With that being said, though, take care and thank you so much for watching.